Hello everybody, I'm Joran Barre from the Activiti team at Alfresco, and today in this short screencast I will demonstrate to you a new feature of the Activiti 5.11 release, the ability to suspend and activate process definitions and process instances. What you see here is a default Activiti Explorer installation. So what I did is I downloaded the zip file from activiti.org, extracted it, and copied the WAR files to my local Tomcat 7. So let's log in now. This is the default view. So we have a few demo processes, and take for example the little help desk process. It's a very simple two-step process, and the first task is going to be assigned to the initiator of the workflow. So if I start it, you will see it automatically jumps to the first task, being the first line support. Okay, let me now show you where the new functionality resides. So since I'm an administrator, you see there are now two new tabs in the management part. You have the active processes. These are all the processes by default, so these are the standard demo processes. And you have the suspended processes, and at this point we don't have any of them suspended. Okay, let's try and make this one, so let's suspend it. So you can now choose to suspend it now or to suspend it on a certain date. Now I will demo that later in this screencast. And you can also choose to suspend all process instances. So in this case I'm going to leave it checked because I want that my current task is also suspended and I can't continue the process anymore. Here we go. You see it is removed from the list of active processes and is now part of the list of suspended processes. Okay. If I now go to my task and try to complete it, you can see that there is now a warning being shown that you cannot execute this operation because the task is currently suspended. So let's now try to activate it again. Here we go. Activate it also now, and also activate all the process instances. If I don't check that one, then you will be able to start new process instances, but the existing ones, like the one I have currently in my task inbox, they will still be suspended. Here we go. And if I now try to complete my task, you will see that just works. Okay. So if I now go back to my administration page in my active processes, and if I now try to suspend the process, but let's for example assume that I want to suspend it somewhere in the future, end of this month. Okay, here we go. You can see there is now a new message appearing here that the process definition is scheduled for suspension at the end of the month. This means I can still create new process instances from it. But you can see that when I create a new process instance, we already see the message that is going to be suspended at a certain point in time. You can see I can add new process instances as much as I like. I can complete all the tasks. And if I go to my manage environment, you will see that there is now a new job. So we have two timers, for example, this one. Okay. So this job, it will suspend the process definition, which is this one. So if we now delete the job and go back to our active processes, you will see that the message that is going to be suspended is gone. So the suspension and activation, which is delayed, is actually being done by the job executor, which is also executing the timers and the async continuations in Activiti. Okay, that was all I wanted to show you about this suspension and activation. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much for watching.